What's up, guys, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So this is kind of like a second ending in a way. I'm sure you guys saw our last episode, which was the ending of the actual Assassin's Creed franchise, like the behind-the-scenes storyline of that, of like what's taking place in real life. But now we're going to be seeing what's going on in the Viking world. How does everything end for Eivor and Raven clan and everything else like that? So we are going to be going to Hamptonshire.
Hamptonshire. The last Saxon stronghold.
And very heavily guarded. King Alfred is preparing for war. You will meet tremendous resistance.
As will Alfred. Is Guthrum Jarl there with his army?
He is. He and Ubba have gathered a sizable force and intend on launching an attack on Alfred soon.
Perfect.
If we support their assault, England will fall to us. A pagan land where a multitude of gods may freely roam.
I like the sound of that. So we're going to be taking the fight to Alfred, baby, especially after he two-timed us a couple episodes back. I'm excited
for
this.
Go to Hamptonshire and speak with Guthrum. Send word to our allies to gather on the Thames, just outside the Shire.
I will. May the gods share in this, our final victory.
So this is it, man. This is like the big, finale.
You must not go. You must not. The signs, the portents, they shout and wail. Your leaving will be our doom.
I've gotta
go.
Speak
clearly, Valka. What have you seen?
I have thrown the bones. I have stirred the offal of beasts. And in the rising steam, I saw the end of it all. Though this battle you may win, this war you will not. Your foe will be your master. Your hope will be your grief. This is fate. Our fate.
I thank you for this, Valka. But the yawns of fate are too frayed for me to follow now. I owe this fight to my friends and allies, and I will see it through.
Go then, with great care. But know that the home you leave will not be the home to which you return.
Those are some pretty ominous words there. I mean, I will say that Valka told us in the very first episode that we were going to end up turning on Eivor and stabbing him in the back and stuff like that. And pretty much anything but that happened. The exact opposite of that happened. He kind of turned on us for a bit, but we stuck with him and we ended up working everything out, and we actually ended up coming back together. So I don't know how much I want to believe her, but yeah, man, this is the finale. Let's hope it's better than, Season 8 of Game of Thrones. We're going to see what happens. We're going to take this big fight to King Alfred, and if we're able to close this out, we are going to be able to call all of England ours. So let's go ahead and head down here, down to the very southern tip.
Eivor, you come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There is an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No. We took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table.
If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so.
And how likely is that?
Not very.
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come, I will take you to him.
So it's tense, but everybody's getting along here. That's good.
Who is Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred?
That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor.
Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for his own advantage.
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The king of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
Time to go face King Alfred again, after what he did to us.
We took this town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum. But we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
Guthrum does not negotiate with oathbreakers, men whose words are only shadows of their faults.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, he will honor it. We will leave this town.
Let's just end it right here.
You have 1 day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen. Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it.
No.
Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Uber dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon's skin from his bones if this is true.
Alfred hisses with the snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We will burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
Take his silver, burn his village, break a promise, kill his men. You don't mess with Uba.
Burn whereunto
Here we go. Let's just take all these guys down. Houses and silos are burnable, so we're just gonna go ahead and start getting after it here. Get some long-range throws. There it is. Might as well burn this guy as well. Okay. Just gonna keep on going. Gonna destroy everything we possibly can. Burn it all to the ground. Just as they did our potential friendship. Get that one there. Get this one here. Ooh, baby. We're starting to get our tosses down, huh? Love it.
Jesus Christ, help me stand against the filthy heathens. Dread. Your godson has forsaken you, Saxon.
Nicely done, baby. Got a few more houses and silos over here we're gonna have to take down. Basically, just kind of have to initiate it and then wait for the flames to spread.
Unanswered this day. We should find Soma.
Looks like we actually got it already. Beautiful work. Throw this one over there. Need to let it reset up. Throw that one over there. Oh yeah, dude. I don't think we missed a single throw here. Love it. All right. Let's go return to Soma and see what she's got to say.
Do not lose your nerve!
This place is routed, Soma.
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on, men, move!
All right. Here we go. Let's try to call my horse, but we can't call our horse, so we're just gonna run the entire way there, I guess. Look at this, getting a little bit of cardio. Would imagine that'd be pretty tough carrying spears and bows and arrows and axes and all kinds of stuff. I'm not even gonna worry about those guys. We're just gonna keep on going to our objective. Those guys are small fries in the grand scheme of things. We just got to, we've got to organize, and we're gonna have to
Keep moving.
take the fight to him. I'm really looking forward. I hope we get the opportunity to stick our blade right in the head of King Alfred. Looks like this is gonna be our meeting place. Not too bad.
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He'll not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know they're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass.
Perfect.
Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Ubba lies cold in an English field.
I have called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
Sounds like
is.
it.
But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Well, we can go there first.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
Thank
There's
you,
much
Guthrum.
to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with meat in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Ubba is dead.
I
We cannot
really
dwell
hope
on
he's
this,
not.
Even if it's true.
I
If you want the
really,
throne, only strategy will deliver it.
really hope that was just kind of a...
Steal it. I will follow this
Lie.
Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them to heart in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I have come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings.
Best not
What
to
is
draw
your
attention.
plan?
Plan is to go in quiet, don't let them know we're coming, we're gonna rescue them. So we're gonna save these hostages first, and then we're gonna be able to take the fight to...
Raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
take the fight to King Alfred. Should be interesting.
I had to have
Got quite a few enemies all
We'll
over the
save
place
them,
here.
Guthrum. Stay calm.
Shoot! I'm pretty sure he saw the big guy. Guthrum, come on, dude. I need you to be a little bit... Why else would he come over here? He wasn't... He didn't see us. That's unfortunate. These guys know we're here now, right? Ish, kind of. Here, let's go this way. Pretty sure they lost us. So the prisoners are going to be downstairs. I'm just going to try to be as stealthy as possible. Typically, that's our best idea. Maybe not very stealthy. We're fine. Alright. Let's just take the fight to him, I guess. Technically, we don't really have that much time to mess around with here. Let's go, Guthrum. Let's go, dude. Get a little stomp in there. I just love how quick Eivor is with it. Oh, that thing. Oh. That was the nastiest finisher I've ever seen. Alright, we're good. Here we go. Just gonna keep bringing the fight to him, baby. No clue what to expect there.
With me, here!
Alright, this guy's down as well. Got an archer back there. He's down. So these guys are below us. We're gonna have to go get that key, I'm sure, and there's gonna be some sort of a way.
You Guthrum's men.
Aye, free us and we will fight
Here
by
they
your
are.
side.
Thank you.
I guess we don't need the key. That's one, that's two, that's three, and there's gonna be some more as well. We're gonna have to...
Every Saxon
that.
who spat at me will die.
You'll have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here, to our camp near Chippenham.
So this guy's looking for us. They kill him? Nope, I think he killed them. Alright. I'm gonna come down and get him. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? What is this? Alright, I'm gonna go up and get him. Don't you dare! Okay, I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna come down.
Your luck.
There it is. playing Ring Around the Rosie with this dude. Hopscotch, whatever else you would have called. I'm not going to sit here and put up with this. We got more people to save, and we need all these people to come with us. Let's go get Alfred. Here we go. Half him down. Got another guy up here. Dude, they can't even... They can't do anything. They just sit there and they have to take it because we're coming at them so fast. Just stab, 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 stab. Stabbity, stabbity, stab. What's up, buddy? Gotta get one more here. Alright. So we've got 2 more prisoners here. Let them out. Ah, shoot.
Some of your men.
Door's locked. We are gonna have to go back and get that key. I figured we were gonna need the key. I thought maybe we'd gotten away with taking a shortcut, but I guess not. So the key's back over yonder. Just gonna take this dude out for the funsies. Here you go. And this key should give us exactly what we need to be able to save the rest of these men. Hop on down here. Open this guy up. And you're free. Anybody tied up in here? Nope. Let's kill a couple extra guys on our way out of here, and you lead the way, buddy. Here we go. Prisoners have been freed. Wasn't too shabby. Dude, I'm just so excited. We've had some pretty crazy large-scale battles in this game, and I just like, I mean, this is it. This is pushing Alfred out one final time. The Saxons will be gone. Gonna be free to do whatever you do, believe whatever you believe in.
You should join your people.
Have it open England.
Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of Fulke's torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land?
I think so.
Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
This is it, baby. Kingdom's End has been completed. All of the pieces are in line. Everything that we've done has led up to this point, and now it's time to take the battle to King Alfred.
You soft-cheeked Anglo boys. Have you brought your mothers with you?
My mother is worth 10 of your men.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
That was great.
They came from all over England.
So we've got men from all walks of life, you know what I mean? Men from all over the place, all fighting for a common goal, all different nationalities, backgrounds, religions, everywhere. All fighting to send out the Saxons.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and
The bad
Nords under your
Saxons.
black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Uba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
I mean, let's go over the plan.
Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take
Where's
Deolaf and
Sigurd?
Tifta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Rhoda, take Erke and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
Is he not a part of
We
this at
each
all?
know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might.
Just gotta wait a couple of days, couple of nights, and eventually it's gonna be time to strike, baby.
Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I!
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm. Your axe arms strong. And together, we will win this final battle.
Hoorah!
And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me.
Find and
Everyone
confront
else go
Alfred.
quickly to the village.
Here we go. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna
Advance. Beyond
throw
the
a
lookout
torch,
range,
just start
straight
burning
down.
stuff for no reason, just to get it popping.
Jord, keep a strong flank.
Here we go. Finally gonna get revenge
Get
for
to
what
the
he did
village
to our
and wait for my signal.
brother Sigurd.
If they see me, this will get messy.
Here we go. But imagine he's probably
Let's
gonna be in the
smoke
main
the
area,
rat
right?
Out of his guard's house.
Is there even anybody here? Okay. Looks like they've seen us coming now. I'm assuming he's gonna be up in this thing. He's gotta be. Why do I feel like this is some sort of a trap? There's absolutely zero resistance, and we're just gonna walk right up to the front door.
Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex from my torch.
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone.
He saw this coming.
And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I would not leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then
Well-
sing your tuneless hymns.
Let's get to it, baby. Here we go. Ooh. Dude, he's got a big old shield, so we're gonna have to focus on the blocks.
Warrior, I scratch at you like a cat.
You yak like a dog.
Yes. Ooh. Okay. And he can put his sword on fire, so that's a little bit concerning. In turn, can turn us on fire. There it is. Okay. See if we can charge him. Hit him with a couple of these before he gets his shield up. Knock him off this game. Oh, we got him up against the wall. That was fantastic there for a minute. All right, we're fine. We just really have to focus on doing that. Get him off his game. Get him off his foot. Ooh.
Hellfire!
Oh, he's got bombs.
I have no fear.
I can hit him in the head though.
For this battle is only the
Get
beginning.
up.
Only darkness will come to
Nope.
claim you.
Let me try to hit him in the shin. I can't see anything, dude. He's just tossing bombs at us and whatever else. There it is. Get in there. We need one more hit. Hit him here. That's a wrap. Goodwin is down. Could have been friends, bruh.
You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne.
You were just a
This
small
island
hurdle.
will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
If I must strike down
I'm gonna
all
close out
England
this.
to subdue her, let it begin with you.
O Lord, into your hands I commit my spirit.
Tie up a loose end here. I feel like we've left some of them open in the past. It hasn't worked out for us, so. He deserved it. He was one of the two guys that completely lied to us and two-timed us 2 episodes ago, so. I'm just not gonna stand for that.
Solna! Men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel!
They had us set up. They were all hiding, waiting for us to get here. Yes!
Solna, fall back! For life!
No!
For glory!
Solna! For Valhalla!
Remain steadfast.
Help your allies. Lufina is to the west looking for Alfred tracks. Guthrum is in the longhouse securing the Thanes. Broder is at the east gate capturing the garrison. Alright. So we're just gonna go through, we're gonna try to help out as many as we can as quickly as we can. This is not good, man.
No, but your Saxon boys were ambushed. One day's wounded. Hold these men back! I will find them!
Where at? Carry Hunwald. Where's Hunwald at? Oh, he's down here. Okay.
Hunwald, come, get up! This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens me.
Forgive me, Humwald. I should have been quicker.
No. No.
Do you want me to just put him in here?
Staunch protector, Ellerich.
Eivor. Have you seen Grave?
Poor Hunwald, man.
Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
It's not a good sign.
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you to his breast, sob bright words of welcome, and tell you no man ever had a worthier son.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
Look at this chap just sitting outside waiting. Have some freaking kindness in your heart, my guy. I just lost one of my best friends there.
At the feast hall.
Okay. So we need to check on Guthrum or Broder. I mean, I don't... you kind of start to wonder, is it worth it? Is taking the battle to Alfred worth it? I mean, kind of. We do want to force them out and make sure that we never have to deal with them again, but also we had so many allies. We probably could have just chilled for a bit. We probably could have called that a victory and not gone all the way. I don't know.
Rogan, what can I do?
Eivor! The garrison has more defenders than we hoped. My men are being slaughtered.
I will find a way to open the gate from the inside.
Hurry! These waves of reinforcements are hell sent.
I'll get there, don't you worry. So we gotta go open up the reinforcement gate from the inside. They're probably gonna have some sort of explosive in there. What's up, fellas? Let me just start tossing some shiz.
The advantage.
Take him down. Stomp his buddy. There it is. If we blow that up, is that gonna destroy it? There it is. Alright, now we just gotta secure the garrison. Just kill one at a time, Trev. We focus on one at a time. That's gonna work out better for us. There it is. Stomp it out. One final little one there. Haven't used a lot of our spear this time around, so we'll take him down. And it looks like we're just about good to go. Is that it? Garrison secure. One more guy over here. Where are the other guys at? Oh, I guess we got a couple of guys right here. He's down. Shove him down. Shove him down.
Die now!
Shoot.
God won't let us lose.
Come on, man. They're coming in from the front door, too. How do you want me to secure the whole thing if they keep coming in the front door?
Die!
He's gone. Got one more up on this thing.
That is most of them.
All right.
Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
I just gotta go, man. We gotta go right now. All right. Guthrum is the longhouse securing the things. That's for killing my homie. Let's go ahead and get up top here.
I should check on Guthrum at the feast hall.
And this is gonna be our final one. Don't lose focus here. Just focus on the main task at hand.
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender. And one little cock flogger barricades himself behind that door there.
I will find a way in.
Do we have any explosives in here? Or there's gotta be a way up and over? Ah, yeah, I see.
You attack us on our...
You guys are funny. Thinking you're safe in here because you barricaded yourself. Think again. There it is. You good, my man?
This unholy interruption. Leave me be. I'm no threat to you.
Well, I'm gonna hog tie you and carry you out, I guess. Let me go throw you in a fire or something. Oh shoot, I'm not gonna be able to because I gotta break this. Have at him.
They are weakened. Let us finish this.
You
right.
fucking Wessexes.
Just gotta finish off the Saxons here.
This feast will end in blood.
Looks like we got 3 stops right in a row. I love it, dude. Look at that. Get these guys out. A couple more in here. I like using the axes just because you can hit so many people all at once, and it does a little bit of damage to everybody, so it gives our front line a much better chance. That's a friends. Okay. Got some more Saxons over here. Just kind of tear everything up. There it is. Stomp this dude out. Kill him. He go. For Eivor and the Raven Clan. Eivor and the Raven Clan are right here fighting with you, my guy. Don't you worry. He's down. We have... I thought we had somebody inside that house, but I guess not. Oof. Narrowly missed him.
The last of the Saxons are fleeing. The battle is won. That's it. They are fleeing.
Tend to the wounded and gather in the square.
But how much did we lose for this one small win? And are we going to be prepared to be able to take on Alfred once he's regrouped and, you know, he obviously saw this coming. He's a couple of steps ahead of us. He's going to have his armies at the ready.
They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Guthrum Jarl, we're not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled, his patsy struck down, defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here.
Guthrum, hear me. Soma is... she's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Yes, there is nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died. And now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
We've seen Valhalla.
Well, do not share that with them.
We've talked to Odin.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now till the end of days. And to your warrior, husband, and friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead. Our fallen warriors. And speed them to their end.
Awful. That's just how it was, though, and obviously this is going to make us more mad. It's going to make us want to attack again, and guess what? We're just going to lose more. We'll gain some. But every gain comes with a loss.
Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace.
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I have made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it, a plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
So we're gonna have to go tell his wife, his girl, his boo thing, that he died. It's just, man, I feel almost guilt, you know what I mean? Like, they came here to Ravensthorpe to live with us, to work with us, to be with us, that sort of thing. They were happy before then. And now look what's come of it.
Eivor?
Swanborough,
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one. No. My poor swan. Oh, gods.
You fought bravely and turned the tide to secure a victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero, and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
It's
I know
not as great
words
as you
are
think.
a poor salve for a wounded heart. I'll leave you to mourn, and know that we're here for you, always, should you need us.
I wonder what the average lifespan of a Viking was. It's actually much better than I thought. Just looked it up. 40 to 50 years old. Which, I mean, you know, obviously battle and sickness and stuff like that's going to cut down on it. But as we've seen throughout this game, they're very active.
Have you seen Wallace?
Oftentimes in great shape, you know, working, building, being outside, moving, that sort of thing. So, doesn't surprise me.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great. Maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it.
Wait, that's a win? I realize we pushed him out of it temporarily, but that's a win? England pacified. You have pacified all of England, but you have not yet seen the wonders of the world. Explore further to keep your saga going. Upgrade your settlement. Hunt the remaining order of the ancients. Complete other objectives and stuff. So that's it. There's nothing else. All of England is complete here. Obviously, we could go back to Vinland and finish that up, aka North America. We could go back to Hortefilke, and we've got some unexplored areas there. But in terms of like actual objectives and you know, the whole theme of this game, going and making alliances and taking over areas, they've all been completed. So that's the end?
I have changed my mind.
Really? I mean, I realize last episode was kind of like the main end, you know what I mean? It's you guys know what I mean. It's hard to explain, but that was the ending of the actual Assassin's Creed saga. I was hoping we were actually going to be able to go and get King Alfred. Maybe we're going to get that as DLC or something. I don't know. To be honest, I feel like the story definitely isn't wrapped up. And I realize they don't want to fully wrap it up because they want you to continue exploring. And, you know, obviously we can go through and track down all the members of the Order and take down all of these, you know, soldiers along the side and stuff like that. But even then, I feel like it doesn't have any closure. It doesn't have the closure that I want. Even if we would have lost to King Alfred or something, like I would like some sort of a fight with him.
If you've a moment to spare.
No, I don't. You've tried to talk to me every time I leave the Longhouse. Jeez, she's clingy. But seriously, he got away with everything he did. He did what he did to Sigurd. Sigurd wasn't even there in the final battle. We didn't even really have a final battle. What's this quest that we just got here? The Forge and the Flame. Gunnar and Brigid wish to be married. The Raven clan has much to celebrate. I mean, that's a good thing, but that's again kind of just like a side local mission thing. I guess we could go talk to the seer and take some more of her crazy drugs and have some hallucinations and you know, fight with Odin again or something like that. But in terms of actual world exploration and taking things on, that's it. That's the end of the game. Makes me kind of sad, but it truly was a good journey. I feel like we could have had a little bit more here at the end, but like I said, maybe we were going to get some DLC. It really was a good game. Honestly, in terms of like the features of the game and the skill points and just how it all worked, I thought it was really, really solid. I thought it was one of the best kind of like, you know, it's kind of an RPG-ish type skill exploration. I don't even know what the actual genre would be called. I thought it was really good. The one thing I would hold back on it is I think it was a little bit too long. I mean, where are we at right now? Let me go to our saves. I'm gonna save real quick. We are currently at 49 hours, 43 minutes, and 55 seconds. And I mean, there was a lot of grinding to be done to be the appropriate level for these last few missions. So I would tack on another at least 10 to 15 hours if you wanted to go through 100% legit the actual level you were supposed to be, that sort of thing. So we're talking a 50 to 60 to maybe even 70-hour game. And we pretty much focused on the main storyline missions. We branched out a little bit, but pretty much focused on the main missions. And I if you want me to be honest, I feel like that's a little bit too long. I think it was a really hot, crazy, fun start that I really enjoyed. I think the ending got pretty intense all the way up until this very end here in this episode. I feel like that middle was drug out. I feel like we had, you know, it was different locations and different people, but a lot of the same missions. Oh, hey, this guy was murdered. You need to kill the sea axe, the pencil, and the quill, or whatever else. And we had to do that like 3 or 4 times. So, like, I think they could have condensed the middle of the game a little bit. I think if you took the effort that went into making a 50-hour game and made a 25-hour game, I think it would have been better. I mean, I know some people love digging into 50-hour games like that, but to me, I think the main quest line should be a little bit more short and sweet, and then maybe have more side quests if people want them. But overall, fantastic game. I really enjoyed it. I loved the setting. I loved the combat. I love Assassin's Creed. I truly do. And I hope you guys enjoyed the series. So let me know what you guys think. I mean, to be honest, I'm not sure that I'm feeling going through and finding all the Order members. I might look up to see if there's something cool that happens when you do, but if we were to get an ending like we just got here, I'd be pretty upset. So I'll consider that. If we get DLC, which I imagine we will, I'm definitely going to take that on. I would imagine that's probably where they're hiding King Alfred. So I guess we can just leave it there for now, and I'll see you guys when I see you. I'll see you when the DLC comes out. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. This was a crazy long series, but it was a blast, and I can't wait to start a brand new one here very soon with Cyberpunk 2077. I'll see you guys there. Peace out.